What's up, fam? Doing a market recap for February 19th, 2022. Going to go through the technical analysis for today on the OMI token. I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet. I know yesterday's went a little bit longer than expected. We had the AMA, so I wanted to give my insight. So if you like the content, please give me a like, consider subscribing, and drop a comment below on any recommendations and your thoughts and opinions. So, and please stick around to the very end. I just wanted to give quickly my feedback, my update, and kind of a silver lining to the kind of day that we saw in the market. So stick around to the very end. All right, jumping in here. It was a really ugly day, really ugly red candle here. I was watching this earlier all day. The candle kind of broke not only this trend line that we kind of expected to. I thought that we're going to probably get a touch and bounce and then touch again. And, so we kind of broke through that. And we actually went and tested this support level, or, in many cases, it was a resistance level at one point, but became support. Critical level for technical traders, this 0.0048. We broke under, as you can see, and we got a wick. So if I go down to the lower time frame, if I go to the 4-hour, we can see a kind of a reverse hammer candle where you saw a lot of buy-ups right in this level. So, big volume candle, a lot of selling, but as you can see, we got a nice push. We got a nice buy-up here. Small trend reversal. This is kind of the cutoff right now. It's 7:55 p.m. Eastern time, so we started the new day. I would expect, this was a great sign just looking at it. And knowing these technical spots, I would have expected this kind of a bounce. Now let's see if we can maybe get some follow through and kind of pop back up into this consolidation range. Now, we'll see. I think only time will tell. I think there was a lot of selling pressure, and we noticed going back, and I brought this up in my video from yesterday. There was a lot of selling kind of earlier, in the night. I know 2 a.m. Eastern time. This could have been late on the Pacific or Asian time, Australia, New Zealand. There was a lot of selling. It could have been very well the founder unlocks, potential selling. There was just a lot of sell pressure here. But as you can see, when you look at the lower time frame, we are getting a little bit of reversal. And let's see if we can pull back up and head back into this consolidation range. If you are a day trader, and I know there's a lot of crypto day traders out there, they're looking at this level, and this is the buying opportunity. You buy here, and you sell on the way up. So really this was my expectation to be some buy up here. Now let's just see if this continues and how sharply this continues, this kind of recovery. So just zooming out, this was the daily candle. Again, just looking at this volume, we haven't seen this kind of volume probably since, we'd have to kind of go back maybe till sometime Q3 2021. We got some days where we had this amount of volume, but not to this level, which kind of, like I said earlier, maybe could be the founder token unlocks, maybe a little bit of sell pressure there. We don't know, but that would be just my my speculation. So I'm glad to see this level hold temporarily, and we will kind of see. We'll see if this will get a bounce up. Maybe we get a retest, but at least this was a good positive sign, at least for the bulls, to kind of win this battle temporarily. Now, don't want to keep this video going on too long. My silver lining is, hey guys, if I were to show you this chart, and I were to cover up the ticker, you would think that this will be some crypto shitcoin that went on a pump and dump. But in actuality, this is the stock chart for Peloton. And this is not to pick on Peloton or any other stocks that I'm about to show, but this has kind of been the trend for all growth stocks, all growth companies. Anything really on the NASDAQ has really gotten hit very hard. You look at ARK Invest, the Cathie Wood stocks have just gotten obliterated over the past 6-7 months. I mean, for stocks to go from highs of 160 to in the teens, and these are big, well established in my eyes, public companies, household names, to get just crushed is just it's really tough to see. And it's and that kind of brings light to crypto. It's people speculate crypto is very volatile. There's a lot of speculation. People lose money. Well, guys, there's money being lost elsewhere as well. So it's really tough to pick on the crypto market when you see names like Peloton. I mean, look at the Zoom chart here. This is Zoom. I mean, Zoom kind of fell off as well. Facebook, Facebook had a really rough quarter with that. I think what they said 200 billion loss, I believe. So that kind of fell off. I had the Roku chart here as well. Roku took a hit as well. So really, the point I'm trying to make is, you can look at these charts, crypto. You can look at Ethereum and Solana, some of the other big names, and you can really pick at them and say, it's a volatile market. These are all going to zero. They're valueless, and you really have to look at the overall market, and then really kind of make a judgment call there. So, anyways, don't want to get this video too long. Just want to give a brief update here. Hang tight, because we don't know if we're really. I wouldn't say we're out of the woods. We're definitely not out of the woods, but at least a little bit of pause, a little bit of breathing room here, and we'll see what happens in the next upcoming days. So just hang tight. All right, thanks everyone.